Hey guys, my name's Tommy. I am a posher. I resell clothing on Poshmark with my partner at Maltesers, and I am going to show you guys today what we sold in the month of July so far. So far, July has been a pretty great month. I think we've sold almost twice the amount that we sold in June so far, and yeah, I think everything is going pretty well. Definitely, I think maybe with a lot of things opening up a little bit more has kind of like made people in the mood to buy more clothes to go out. So what I have here, I have my screen shared, and these are starting with July 1st, things that we sold. I'm not gonna like go into everything, but just kind of like show you guys like a brief overview of what we actually sold for the month of July. And the first thing that we actually sold, which was July 1st, was a Saint Laurent 1971 metallic logo cotton t-shirt. This was something that Brandon had purchased from, I believe, maybe Saks Fifth Avenue. But yeah, he purchased it for himself, and we made a little bit of profit on it, not too much. We sold it for $200. The next thing, which was something we found at the bins, it sold, I believe, July 1st, I'm not sure, is a lemon kung fu pant. That is something that I found at the last second. I don't know if you guys saw my haul, but the first time we went to the bins, I actually found that and we sold that for $35, so that's a win. The next thing, which is also something we found from the same bins, was the Adidas Team Issue Light Pants. I think that sold within a couple hours of being listed, so that was like a really quick flip. Sold for $18, found in the bins, well worth it. The next item, which is an Untuck It, that one we sold for $25. That was another find in the bins. Majority of the stuff actually is from our same bin find. So like our first bin haul, most of the stuff I already sold from it. And Untuck It was one of them. The next dress that we have here that sold for $23 was a Free People Reign Over Me dress. It was beautiful. It was like a green lace type dress, and I believe there was a picture. There's a picture of Taylor Swift wearing that dress, but it was just a different color. So that sold really quickly. I think it sold within like the first day of listing it. Next thing is a Nike Golf men's control stripe polo. It was just nothing to it. It was just a Nike polo, something we found in the bins. The next, and it was all from the same bin, so they just all happened to sell around the same time. The next thing was a Madewell chambray popover shirt, and that was something as well that we found from the bin. So happy to let that go. That sold for $11. The next item, which is a double layer pullover, sold for $20. It is a Vince hoodie pullover, and that we actually ended up, because it was a small, sold it for $20. We bought it at a regular Goodwill. We originally just bought it for ourselves, but figured, let it go. We'll let it go for $20. Why not? We had it listed for a while. Next item is an All Saints V long sleeve shirt. This is something that Brandon had owned. Not really sure where he got it from, but I think he might have gotten that from Goodwill. I'm not sure. The next item is the Stuart Weitzman mesh square toe kitten heel, and those are from the bins, I'm pretty sure, and they sold for $10. Obviously not ideal to sell Stuart Weitzman for $10, but we had them for so long and we were just willing to take an offer for them. We were sending offers like crazy in the beginning of July, which is evident based on our sales right now. This next item here that we sold was a Club Monaco short sleeve geometric shirt, and that sold for $9. I believe we might have sent out an offer for it. That was something we found in the bins when we first started. I mean, we still made a profit off of it technically, but not too much. Club Monaco, its retail is super high, kind of like J. Crew, but doesn't really end up selling very well. This next item here is a Rebecca Taylor. Rebecca Taylor, we thought she would be like a win. Her dresses are very expensive. I believe she is an Anthropologie brand, and I know Taylor Swift has worn her clothing before, so she's very popular. But unfortunately, like we let it go for $20, it's like $150 dress. So person got a great deal. We found it originally at a Goodwill, so we spent like $12 on it. So we probably about cut even on that. This next item here, which was a Hugo Boss, it was a slim fit shirt, sold for $11. It was just a little shirt, which is kind of hard to see from this picture, but it sold for $11, and it was just a button-up shirt that we got at the bin, so I was happy to let that go. Next thing, we had another Hugo Boss checkered slim fit shirt. So it was from the same person, and it was for $10. So unfortunately, he didn't bundle it because that would have saved him a little bit of money. So yeah, just so you guys know, if you ever want to buy multiple items from our closet, just like inbox us, whatever, and let us know, and we'll, you know, try to work out whatever. Certain items we're not really willing to change the price or take a deal on it because we just listed it. But if it's been there for a while and you just want to send us an offer or whatever, feel free to bundle everything together and kind of give us what, you know, you want to do, and we'll see if we want to accept it. We're very open to offers. However, you know, we don't want lowball offers, obviously. This next item here is a Cole Haan brown suede dress shoe. It sold for $25. That was something we found at 2nd Avenue, which is a thrift store. We paid, I think, regular price for it at a thrift store. So I don't necessarily know if we made too much money off of it, but $25, not too bad. We have the next item here is a Boss slim fit casual pants. Sold those for $25. It was 2 pairs, and they were practically brand new. We just bundled it together, and I believe they were listed not too long ago, but we found those originally at a Goodwill. So I think they were like $6 each. So we didn't make like a ton of money off of it. This next item here is a Bonobos slim fit button-down shirt, $9. I think we were just sending out offers and just trying to clear out our closet because we had some of these items for 4 or 5 months. So we just kind of wanted to turn over and get rid of everything. So we took that offer at $9. Not even sure where we got that from. So this next item here, Brooks Brothers Classic Penny Loafers. I actually remember specifically buying these. I found them in the bins. They were in perfect condition. Gorgeous, gorgeous pair of shoes. The guy who bought them asked like tons of questions, sizing, all this and that, and ended up not buying it. And then a couple months later, we sent him an offer. He accepted and took it. So awesome. Sold it for $19. This next item here was a J. Crew Mercantile striped slim shirt. We just sent an offer. Person accepted it. We actually ended up selling, as you can see, a lot of J. Crew items, which have just been in our closet forever. So I was like, oh, so happy to get rid of those. So the next item here, no surprise, new without tags, J. Crew Holiday Plaid. Something that I actually originally bought for myself. I was like, oh my God, I love this. It's like tons of different type color plaid. Brandon was like, this is totally ugly. You should not wear this. And I don't think it's ugly. So I just want to preface with that. And I think the person who bought it will love it, hopefully. Yeah, I got it and it was the wrong size. So it kind of worked out that I never wore it because it was supposed to be a medium, it was a small. So worked out for somebody else a year later. This next item here is a Scotch and soda, and it was a polo. I believe we might have purchased it new. It doesn't say new with tags, but I think it might have been. I don't really remember. But either case, I don't think we made any money off that. We just let it go for $25. This next item here is a J. Crew shoulder bag. Again, like I said, we just sent tons of offers for J. Crew. We're just happy to get rid of J. Crew stuff. For those of you that are new to reselling, J. Crew obviously kind of retails a little bit higher. It's kind of expensive to shop there. I think it's just one of those brands that people like to buy brand new. So because of that, it's very hard to resell J. Crew items, at least for a good profit. So unless you find it in the bins, not worth it. The J. Crew shoulder bag, it was from my own personal closet. I got it as a Christmas gift, so it's a wash. It just kind of ended up with a couple dollars for me. This next item here is a J. Crew Nordic dot shawl, cardigan sweater, J. Crew, it's just everywhere. That specific cardigan we purchased in the bins, probably for $1, probably not more than that. So we ended up making a little bit of profit off of it. Next item is J. Crew Knit Goods New York long sleeve. Got that from the bins and we thought it would sell for a lot. It didn't, but somebody from New York City bought it. So that's pretty awesome. This next item here was a Theory cotton standard. It's just a cotton standard polo, sorry, a polo. And we sold that for $9. Found that in the bin, so we're just happy to give an offer for that. These next two items, well, here is Hudson. I couldn't find those, unfortunately. We've moved since we started reselling, and I couldn't find the jeans. And then the Lacoste, the guy just canceled the order because he wanted to accept an offer. So we ended up sending it to him, $15. He purchased that. I bought that for like $6, I believe, at a Goodwill. So I made a little bit of profit, not as much as I would like, but I was just trying to get rid of it. Like I said, we were clearing out the closet. Club Monaco, we sold a Henley. It was like a reddish heathered color, and that one we found in the bins. So I made almost $8 on it, not too bad. The Zara wool suit, I believe we might have bought it. Maybe I think it was from the bins. I'm not sure. If it wasn't from the bins, then we probably spent $20 on it. But I'm pretty sure it was from the bins, and so we sold it for 45. I think we could have sold it for more, but we were trying to clear the closet, so why not? Gave somebody a nice suit. Well, he paid $45 for it, so hopefully he loves it. It was a beautiful Zara suit. It's practically brand new. So this next item here was Coach black leather booties. They're called Paulina black leather booties. Found those in the bins. Not much to it. We let it go. Super deal. Just in the beginning of the month, it was a lot of deals going. J brand super skinny black. We found those in the bins a long time ago, so I was very happy to get rid of those. Bonobos wool blazer. I found this at like a Salvation Army. I think I might have spent like $5 or $6 on it, so I didn't make anything off of it. I probably just wouldn't buy bonobos unless it's my size, and I would wear it because bonobos can sell for a pretty good amount. But if you're not really, it's not your style, or it's like an off size. I mean, this was a 50L, so it was like nowhere near any of our sizes. So for us, we were just like, okay, I just want to get rid of it. But yeah, I was hoping for more, but it wasn't. All good. Learning lesson. You live and you learn in sales. This next item here is a Lacoste J. Crew polo. This is a collaboration with J. Crew. Sold it for $9. We actually got that at the bins. So, I mean, you made a little bit of money off it, not too much. Lily Pulitzer, this was just like a tank top, orange tank top. I believe we found it like when we first started, which I believe was just at a regular thrift store. So you didn't really make anything off that. This next item is J. Crew wool sweater. I bought it personally for myself from Salvation Army, probably no more than $4 or $5. So I let it go for 12. I was just looking to sell it. I only wore it one time. It was practically brand new, so the person I'm sure probably loves it. It was very nice wool sweater, beautiful, nice hoodie. This next item here was a Kate Spade New York tweed skirt and had a vented hem. That sold for 15. I believe somebody sent in an offer, and we found that originally in the bin. Skirts usually don't sell, so when somebody puts an offer for $15 on a skirt, gotta grab it. This next item here, which is a bundle, so let me go into the bundle and see what it actually was. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 items, and 2 of them were J. Crew, and 1 was Brooks Brothers and 1 was Bonobos. With this one here, we actually had an issue because we lost one of the items. I think it was like the Brooks Brothers. I couldn't find it. So I just reached out to him and was like, hey, like what from our closet would you like in place of it? Is there anything I can do? Like, my apologies. And he's a very nice guy. He just told me like, oh, whatever, based on things that I liked, if you could send me one of them, blah, blah. So I think we threw in like a shirt or 2 for him that were like Lululemons. Hopefully he loves them. Much better than Brooks Brothers. So hopefully that's working out for him. This next item here was the Tom's navy blue and cream slip-ons. They were originally given as a gift to Brandon, so but he never wore them, never had a need for them, so sold them for $9. They were in our closet for almost a year, so we were ready for that to go. The next item here was a new at tags, J. Crew holiday flannel. It was a beautiful flannel. It was actually mine. And I think I might have gotten it for a Christmas present. I don't know. Or I might have bought it for myself. But we didn't really make anything off it. Just kind of sold it for 15. This next item here is a Lucky brand that sold for 15. So I believe I sent out offers for that. Or maybe, no, somebody sent me an offer for it. And I was like really happy because we got that from the bins. So, you know, probably paid $1 for it. So 15, not too shabby. This next item here is Lululemon 5-year basic tee, sun washed. That is a newer item. I believe that was Brandon's. But I don't know how much he spent on it. He probably only spent like $20 or $30 on it. So made some money off it. This next item here, which was my first time ever finding it, I believe I posted a video about Eileen Fisher. Eileen Fisher, for those of you that don't know, is like an in brand right now. Women love that brand. And I found a pair of Tencel organic walking shorts, they were called, and they kind of look like jean shorts. They're really nice. Great material, and they sold for $45. I bought them for $6. That was a great flip. It sold like that. So I would highly recommend picking up Eileen Fisher. Phenomenal. This next item here that sold, which this looks like I just couldn't find that J. Crew pair of shorts, so I couldn't send it out to him, unfortunately. That happened this month a lot because we had sent out deals and had some stuff that was old that sold and we just didn't know where it was, couldn't find it, if it was in our old house or this one. Couldn't figure it out, so we just had to cancel it. This next item here was a Vineyard Vines 100% green corduroy hat. That was something I found in the bins. It was like our first bin journey when everything opened up. And just something cute. Sometimes I always find like little hats that look brand new. So I'm like, you know what, let's try it, and it worked. Sold $7, made some money off it. The next item was a Johnny Was women's dress. It sold for $30. That was from the bins. So the bins have been our friend this month. This next item here was Johnny O. That was a pair of shorts. I don't know if you guys saw. I actually found them when I was shopping at Goodwill. I spent $6 on them, flipped them for 25, so I made like $14. Not too bad. Definitely it's getting a little better in terms of like our profit margin as time goes on. In July we definitely are not really just letting things go, so things are going pretty well. This next item here was a Lacoste. It was something I bought a long time ago. It was a striped Oxford button down. I originally bought it for myself, didn't really like it, so I listed it and I sold it for $8. I think I bought it for like 6. I mean, sold it for, got 10, sorry, and with our cut got to keep 8. So really I just made like $1 or $2. This next item here was from the bins, Aritzia Wilfred Free, and we've been doing really good with the brand Wilfred. It sells like that. People really seem to be into it, and it sold for $15. It's something we found in the bins. Beautiful shirt. This next item here was a J. Crew Sydney patent sandals made in Italy. Originally gorgeous, had a little issue, and I let the buyer know. She was a posher, and she was cool with the issue. I told her there was like a black mark down the back. So I didn't know how that happened on both shoes. And these were shoes that I originally found in the bins. They were in gorgeous, perfect condition, and they just got scratched somehow. And she said she still wanted them. She loved them and told us they were gorgeous. So I am happy for her. We had them for a while, so I'm glad she loved them. They're a gorgeous pair of shoes. Sandals, I should say. This next item here is from our own collection. It was a pair of J brand Kane straight fit jeans. They were a pair that Brandon no longer wanted, so he listed them and they sold for $30, so not too bad. This next item that sold was a Bowden navy bistro crop trousers. They sold for 19. We bought them in the bins. Wouldn't normally let go a Bowden for that low, but I mean, they sent an offer. It was in our closet for a while, and it was from the bin. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take it. This next item here was Lululemon Enough Already unisex tee, and it was from their Pride collection last year. Brandon bought it for himself, didn't like the fit, so he sold it for $31, and I believe we got a little bit of profit off of it. This next item here I thought was amazing when I found it. I found it a couple weeks back. Sold pretty much within the first week of listing it. It was an Athleta Cozy Karma it's asymmetrical sweatshirt dress. It was an extra large tall, which normally I'm nervous about tall sizes. People will sometimes won't buy it or whatever. But the lady purchased it and absolutely loved it. 5 stars, and it was brand new with tags, which for some reason it's not showing, but it was new with tags. And I found it for $12. So pretty good profit. It was still on sale at Athleta, but it was the same price, or maybe it was a little more, and it was sold out in almost every size. So I was excited about that. This next item was a new with tags, Lululemon View Pant 32 by 30. That was an item that we procured on like an auction website for like $10. So sold it for $60, not too shabby. This next item here, like I said, Rebecca Taylor, is so disappointing because I thought every time we found this dress that it would sell. It stayed in our closet forever. This was a new with tags, Rebecca Taylor, gray Charlie Bustier. And it was in impeccable shape, beautiful. Someone got it for $15. Probably spent like $10 to get it, so from Goodwill. This next item here, James Purse. We purchased that t-shirt. It was a v-neck tee by James Purse. It was a size 2, which is a medium. Purchased that in the bins, and we do very well with James Purse in the bins. He usually sells like that, and his items are very expensive at like Bloomingdale's, so normally I like to pick it up. This next item here, something we had for a very long time, sent us an offer of $9, Alice and Olivia, so we took it. Just we're looking to get rid of it. This next thing here is a Nike men's club fleece. Sold for $22. Bought that in the bins not too long ago, like a week or two ago. I mean, it sold pretty quickly. So if you see Nike in the bins and they're in good shape, why not? Pants, I feel like sell a lot better for us. This next thing here is something we literally listed when we first began almost a year ago. And it is a Free People Sunshine Your Love dress, a beautiful dress. Sold for $15. Just took a year. And I can't tell you how much we spent on that because it was a long time ago. This next item here, and these are all like pending and all of that. This item here was an Athleta multi-stripe that sold for $10, and that was from the bins. We have an All Saints white Nissan. That sold for $40, and then the next item was a Bowden Ilana Fit and Flare that sold for $42. These are all pending, so I don't really want to go up to anything else pending until we're done with this. So I can show you actually how much we got for it. But as you can see, those items that are pending, I'm pretty sure they'll be fine because they were all in great shape. The Athleta was from the bins. The All Saints was from Brandon's personal collection, which she found it at the thrift store, Goodwill. Got it for $6, sold it for $40, not bad. And then the last item was a Bowden Fit and Flare cotton dress. We got it for like $10, sold it for $42, and it was like brand new condition, size 8. So that's all I have for today. I'm sure we'll have plenty more sales. In the meantime, we have a lot of pending right now. So definitely look forward to showing you guys more content and hopefully another haul very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Oh, and please, 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 if you like what you see, hit like on our video, as well as subscribe. And if you want to check out our closet and see anything that we have for sale, if it's your size, you can go to @Maltezos, which I have the link posted below, and @DogDaddy if you want to purchase anything through Mercari. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.